Well, folks, another week, another all-time high in gold. It's just this repeating record for a couple of years now. New week, new gold. New week, new gold high. New week, new gold. Higher highs and higher lows. I mean, it goes a little bit like this, but here. It goes like this. This is a one-year gold chart, okay? And like I said, but up and up, inexorably up. And this is what we call, in the business, this is what we call a consolidation phase. From May to July here, you see this, it's consolidating here. It's getting a base in at 3,400. At 3,400. And this one right here was 34.32 when I printed this off yesterday, and then I think today it hit 34.50 intraday. I think it pulled back a little bit, but we're consolidating here at an all-time high. So everybody's talking about gold. Gold has become the safe haven in a certainty in an uncertain world. Now, here's the thing. Everybody wants some gold for that safety, that security, and all that other stuff. But it's $3,500. That's, melt or just, the gold. And of course, you have to pay more than that. And that's great if you're Bill Gates. But what if you're just a regular guy just trying to put gold away? And you don't have, give me $50,000 worth of gold, but you want to start stacking gold every week, every month, every whatever it is. Well, let's get something that's a little more digestible, if you will. So here we have a half gram, and it's a gold bar. It's a fully struck gold bar. And it's from the Frontier Mint, which is nice because it's a mint from right here in the United States. Okay, so Frontier Mint, pure gold, 1/2 gram, pure gold, fine gold, 9999 fine. It is in our exclusive We the People packaging. If you look on that, you see it says csnmint.com right there. You can only buy this from us. It's in an assay card is what it's called. Okay, so it's in a card that guarantees the weight, the content, the purity, and everything else. And so that's really important. So it's I'm going to grab this here. And so it's easy to handle. It's like it's about as thick as a credit card, but I want to show you this. How tight can we get on this? Do you have one over there that we can see on the close one? Over there, the real tight camera. I don't know if we can get on this or not, but you can just see. I'm going to try to hold it. I just want to show that it's not like paper thin, like one of those 1,000th ounce or 2,000th ounce. That's just gold paper is all that is. This is an actual struck bar. I mean, it's fairly substantial. Okay, it's fairly substantial. That's really important for you to understand. But here's the thing. So it's substantial. It's a struck bar. It's made right here and made in America. It's exclusive to us, 100%. All of those types of things. We literally sell thousands and thousands of these. And now with gold at an all-time high, I'm giving you an opportunity at basically my regular issue price here of only $79.95. Now you go out there and look for these someplace else, maybe half-gram carded assayed bars. I mean, they can go up into the 80s, but then that's it. You got to buy 100, or you got to buy 500, and there's 4% extra if you use a credit card. Here's what we do that basically nobody else is going to do. $79.95, no convenience fee on the credit card. If you buy 10 bars, we're down to $75 a bar. We're down to $75 a bar if you buy 10 bars. That is a big chunk, and each one of them in a very transactable size when you're looking at this, at a very transactable size of a half gram pure gold. And they're going to do that. Once again, no convenience fee for that on top of it. And here's something else that sets us apart from basically every other metals dealer on the planet. 30-day money-back guarantee. 30-day money-back guarantee. Full refund, by the way. Full refund. So this is your opportunity to stack gold. This is your opportunity to own gold without being Warren Buffett or Bill Gates. By the way, who owns the largest amount of silver and gold in the world? I think it's Bill Gates as an individual. I mean, whoever owns the most gold in the world, I mean, that's why gold is going. All the governments in the world are hoarding gold right now. Nobody trusts anything but precious metals, whether it be gold, whether it be, I mean, silver just hit a 15-year high. Gold just hit an all-time high. And they're literally, these central banks, in other words, countries, are literally buying gold. They can't buy silver because there's not even enough physical silver in the marketplace. For our silver options, check the website there, as you can see. It's right there on the cart. You can go right there, csnmint.com. So you can check all of our silver options for that as well. But everybody, it's gold, 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 gold. Although silver's getting a bunch of stuff, but gold has consolidated over the last several months, all-time high. I think it's headed out, folks. I think it's headed out. People are talking about crazy numbers for gold, but this gives you an opportunity. It gives everybody an opportunity to literally own physical gold. People always ask me, what's the best thing to buy in terms of precious metals between gold, silver? I said, it doesn't matter. Pick either one or just both fantastic, right? Returning what, about 30% or so a year over the last 2 or 3 years. That's pretty good in an uncertain world. But it doesn't matter whether you want to do it. Most people are going with gold. Physical gold. In other words, have the metal in your hand. Have the metal in your hand. That is the key. There's a lot of paper gold out there. In other words, they write contracts. They do that other stuff. And as a matter of fact, I think paper gold outweighs actual physical gold. I think there's 40 ounces of paper gold for every ounce of physical gold that's out there. So if all of a sudden all those people that own these gold contracts need to actually produce the gold, they just couldn't do it. If they got into a short squeeze, an actual short squeeze, I mean, gold could go to $50,000 an ounce. I mean, it's just unlimited what it would be because there's just not enough gold to cover that. So it's just not possible to be able to do that. So this is your opportunity. And like I said, you don't have to have $3,000 or $5,000 or $10,000 or $50,000. You have to have how much? $79.95. That's what you need to have. And you can buy 10 of them. You get 10 cards that you have right here at only $75 a piece, $750. And like I said, you can see that right there. This is actually a struck bar. Do not confuse. A lot of people are out there selling, 100th ounce, 200th ounce, 1,000th ounce. That's almost kind of like gold paper. 100th of an ounce, you can kind of have something. But when you get to a half gram, now you're really starting to get a fairly substantial amount of gold. Like I said, it comes in the assay card, absolutely guaranteed, minted right here in the United States of America. And so now you, like I said, you don't have to be, you don't have to be Bill Gates, you don't have to be Warren Buffett. You too can own gold. And the other thing that I like about this, it's a very transactable size. So people are always worried about that with silver, with gold. What happens? That's great if you have a 1 ounce gold bar, a 1 ounce gold coin. But what if gold goes absolutely crazy and, dollars or whatever are worth whatever? How are you going to buy bread? How are you going to buy regular stuff? What are you going to shave off your gold coin? With this, it's transactable. It's transactable. Like I said, in a half gram assay card, absolutely 100% guaranteed. And like I said, 100% exclusive to us here at CSN. So this gives you your entry level price. Now, it's not just for the entry level people. We have lots of people that buy 10 or 20 or 30 or 40 or 50 of them because they want transactable size gold at an incredible price of only $75 a bar if you buy the 10 count. Remember, there is no convenience fees for using your credit card. There is a 30-day money-back guarantee, absolutely guaranteed. There is no safer, more secure way to buy gold than this right here from us at CSN. And remember that we, the people, assay card is 100% exclusive to us here at CSN. Whether you buy 1, whether you buy 10, whether you buy 100, limited. Get yours today.